Hey Grant, it's Coach Mike. Welcome to your swing analysis. Good job in the cage the other day. You hit a lot of hard balls, good aggressive swings. I wanted you to pay attention to a couple things. First of all, good posture here, good bend in the legs. That's called a power. That's called a power position. Compare that to the guy up top. He's got the same thing going on. That's a good aggressive power position. One thing I want you to notice, let's look at your swing down here. On this particular pitch, this swing is a little bit outside, but still hittable, and it covers, that would probably be called a strike. It's a little deceptive because the camera angle is coming from this way. But anyway, that's out on the outer part of the plate. And I'm going to show you why you probably missed that, because you're going to see the very next pitch is very similar and you hit it. On this one, though, what I want you to notice first and foremost, the very first thing you do when you swing, I want you to notice your footwork. That lead foot, that left foot, every time, no matter what, steps backwards. That's called stepping in the bucket. So you just went from a power position to a weak position. And right there, you're also vulnerable to being hit with a pitch. Look at your chest is turned completely towards the pitch. And if that pitch were inside, boom, you're going to get plunked. So what we want to do is notice the guy at the top. His step goes directly towards the pitcher. And look, he gets a similar pitch on the outside part of the plate. He's in somewhat of a weak position because the pitch is outside. However, he stays with the pitch. And the fact that he has not pulled off and gone this way or stepped in the bucket with his foot, he's still able to go out and get that pitch and go with the pitch and drive it to right field, or right up the middle in this case, actually. So let's go back down to yours and notice on that swing. I want you to also notice your footwork. Remember how we talk about being able to strike the pose at the end? Watch this. Your feet are dancing all over the place. We want you to stay in a powerful position, and that will not happen when you finish. Then you'll be able to finish under control. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. The next one you hit, here we go. Very similar pitch, outer third of the plate. And the only difference between you hitting this one and not hitting the last one was because this ball is right here. The other one was just a tad outside. But that amount that you stepped in the bucket with that front leg pulled you off of that first pitch. So all in all, though, good job. And there it is. See the difference? All in all, good job. You just want to make sure you're aware of that footwork. You want to be in contact with the ground. You want to use the ground for your leverage. If your feet are hopping around and what we call dancing, it's going to be very hard to maintain your control and finish steady, and it's harder to get out of the box after you hit the ball. So keep aware of those things, but keep up the good work.